Hey, how's it going guys? I'm Dom and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to do a little bit of a updated everyday work carry video. So if you like anything I featured in this video, I'll leave it all linked down below. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. For starters, I decided to change the type of bag I wear. I haven't worn this type of bag for a very long time, but I decided to go with a messenger style bag, which is here. Now, I don't know the exact model of this bag, but what I can tell you is that it's by a brand called Crosser, and I picked it up on Amazon for, I believe, under £30, something like that. It's a really nice bag. It's comfortable to wear as well. I've got a nice padded strap as well, and it's got a pocket here in the front, and you have a slightly larger pocket just behind. I don't really tend to use these pockets very often, but when I do use them, it's for temporary storage and, well, if I need to access them relatively quickly. If we open that bag, so yeah, the first thing I wanted to talk about is this thing. So this is a power packer by Side by Side, who kindly sent me this product to try out, and I've got to say I kind of like it. I mean, it's a nice place to put all of your tech in, and on top of that, it's pretty slimline, so it fits practically anywhere. So I use it to keep quite a few things actually. So it's got this sort of pouch area there for all of the knickknacks. I currently use it to store a micro USB cable, a SATA to USB cable. For those of you who are unaware, I'm an IT engineer, so these things do tend to come in handy. So this is a pretty interesting cable. This is a cable by Inu, and yeah, it's supposed to tell you when the charging is finished with the little LED light. This is a USB-A to USB-C cable. I also have this. So this I picked up in Asda, and it's a basic USB-A to USB-A extension cable, but I will show you in just a moment why this is useful. So that's it for this part. And shut that. If you dig deeper, you have this sort of nice place to organize your tech. So you've got a few larger straps here where you can put cables in, or smaller SSDs, that type of stuff. I keep my SD cards in this sort of area here. And back to the Asda cable. So you can actually put these little add-ons to it alongside. I think I have featured this before in my everyday carry video. But yeah, if I need a USB-A to USB-A male cable, I have one like that. I also have a few other extensions. I did have a lot more, but I've misplaced them strangely enough. But it does come in extremely useful. Put that to the side. If we move on, I also have a Samsung T5 SSD here, a standard USB-A adapter extender thing there. It gives me an additional 4 USB ports. I've got a very decent USB-C to USB-C cable here by Anker. It's a really nice cable. I highly recommend these. They do tend to last. I've got a small cable for my SSD, and I have some USB-C earbuds. So these are, believe it or not, the wired version of the Google Pixel Buds. I think they're available online for just over £30, but you tend to use these as a headset, and if I ever forget to charge my everyday earbuds, which happen to be the Pixel Buds Pro. I also carry my Apple cloth here. Yeah, I'm one of these who has an Apple cloth. It's a little bit dirty. I wish I cleaned it. But yeah, the possibilities with this are absolutely endless. I really like it. It feels really nice in your hand as well. It's a decent product. Right, we'll move on. That's absolutely it for this pocket. So this pocket, I don't know if you can see it, is more of an organizer pocket. So I carry things such as my business card holder for the blog. Pretty nice business card holder I picked up from Moo, which is the people who publish my business cards. I also have a pen. This is a Parker pen. I believe it's a Parker Jotter, and it has my name on it embedded on it. It's a pretty nice pen. I do love my Parker pens. I've always liked them, to be fair. A really nice pen to write with. I also have a power bank. Now this is a power bank I featured millions and millions of times. It's the Green Cell Power Play 20. Yeah, it features 20,000 milliamp hours, so it's a really decent power bank. I also have a mouse. I'm currently using this mouse here. This is the Microsoft Arc mouse. It's a mouse that has gesture scroll. It's generally a nice mouse, but you know, I picked this one up in CEX for I think £20 if I'm not mistaken. It is secondhand. I mean, I use the MX Anywhere too, but unfortunately that mouse decided to give up on me, so I saw this, I picked it up quickly. I am thinking of getting the latest version of the MX Anywhere. Yeah, being an IT engineer, I also carry a set of screwdrivers. This is a really nice little kit by iFixit. So it doesn't actually come with this prying tool. That's an extra I bought on their website, but this is what it does come with. And what I really like about this is in the screwdriver, or the actual handle of the screwdriver, you have a nice catch. You have a SIM ejector tool, which I think is really useful. Speaking of screwdrivers, I also have this bad boy. So believe it or not, this is a Xiaomi Mi driver. I found it on AliExpress if I'm not mistaken. But it's really good. I mean, it feels really nice in your hand. It feels really sturdy, and it comes with all of these bits. A really nice thing to have in your bag, especially as you can take it apart to store away. Okay, moving on. Another thing I have, and I'm definitely sure I featured it in this channel before, is a power brick. So this is a power brick by AceFast. It's the A8 to be exact, and it features a USB-C and USB-A connection. Now this has been part of my everyday carry for quite a while now, but I am looking to upgrade simply because I don't think that that's enough charging ports for all the tech I carry with me these days. I mean, you never know when you need to charge something when you're out and about on the train and things like that. So I am looking to buy something with more connections on. But it's never failed me. It is a really good device. Now, from time to time, I like to listen to music. So I carry this. This is the JBL Go 3, and I honestly think that this is a really good speaker. If you haven't checked out my review of this speaker, highly recommend that you do so, because this thing is absolutely amazing for the size. Put that to the side. So first thing is first, I have a water bottle. This is the classic LTT water bottle, which I bought off the LTT store, and I'm not sponsoring the LTT store, but what I do want to say is that this is actually a really good water bottle. It's possibly one of the best water bottles I've ever had, so it really is worth the price. I mean, it feels sturdy, and it's pretty decent to drink out of as well, and it keeps your water cool, which is very good in the summer. Back to the side. Now I happen to live in England, so having one of these bad boys is pretty much essential. You never know when it might rain, and for some reason I feel like the weather is always plotting against me, because when I forget this bad boy, it will always rain, but then again when I do take it, it won't rain. So I take it with me just in case anyway. I don't actually know what brand this is. It does say Windtech on it, but I picked this up at my local M&S store when, believe it or not, it started raining. Then I purchased it. I spent about £20 on this, I think, and it was pouring down with rain. What I do remember is when I walked out of the store, it was like it never rained. So I guess it does do its magic. Put that to the side. It's really good quality as well, by the way. So one of the things I can't live without, it's practically my everyday device, is my iPad Pro. And I have it in this pretty awesome looking case. I have it with this decent sort of tactile keyboard and a nice touchpad. I've got an Apple Pencil for it as well, the second gen obviously. And this is the second gen 11-inch iPad Pro. So it's the 2020 model to be exact. But I mean, it's not the M1 model, but it still performs really well, and I do quite a lot of video editing on this. Now for the last thing I carry with me, it's my laptop. Now depending on what I'm doing on that day and where I'm going, if I'm going out to a cafe to work on my videos, I usually take this laptop with me. This is the Huawei MateBook D15, the 2021 model, and I really like this laptop. I mean, it only has an i5 and 8 gigs of RAM, but it's actually a pretty solid laptop, and I do recommend it. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it's got a really nice touchpad as well. And when I do go to work, I tend to take my work laptop with me. Anyway, that's it for the things I carry in my bag. Now let's move on to the things that I carry with me regardless. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is my phone. So this, ladies and gents, is the Pixel 7 Pro, and I really like this phone. I think it's an amazing phone. And yeah, I've got the Obsidian version. And yeah, I absolutely adore this sort of metallic finish on the cameras. It's a really nice device, and using on that, I've got something really cool. So this is a case by Mouse. I don't know the model of it, but it came highly recommended. Not only does it provide a decent level of protection, but it actually is also compatible with MagSafe accessories. So it's got a magnet in the back of it, so I can attach things like a card holder. I did try to attach a power bank to it, but unfortunately it didn't work, which is really a shame, actually, saying that. I also carry this wallet with me. Now, I've changed my wallet quite a few times recently, but this is the Exeter Parliament wallet, and yeah, this is what it looks like inside. You have a cash holder here. I don't tend to carry cash with me very often, so for now I'm just putting, I'm using it to hold some Tech with Dom stickers on it. I've got a card thing here. I also have a tile tracker here. Initially, I did actually used to use the extra version of it, which is made by Chipolo. But I also have a tile key holder, which I just decided I just thought to myself, there's no point of carrying more than one app. This is really cool. So this is a electronic business card by Link. So yeah, basically, if anyone taps this on their phone, it will take them to my links page. Now, moving on to the last two things in my everyday carry, my daily driver earbuds are the Pixel Buds Pro, which I honestly can't live without. These are amazing, especially with the spatial audio update. And the final thing is the Key Smart Max, which is actually a bit pricey, but it seriously is worth it. I mean, for starters, it's a torch, and then for seconds, I could use it as a tile tracker, and on top of that, it's rechargeable. What tile tracker is rechargeable? I mean, the AirTag isn't, for starters. But yeah, that's it from me in this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It really does help small channels like mine grow and get noticed by the algorithm. And if you liked anything featured in this video, I'll leave it all linked down below. Anyway, till next time.